What's going on, guys? I hope you're doing well. Jordan here. So quickly, thank you so much for clicking on the link to this video. What are we going to be doing in this video today is actually breaking down what is a sales funnel, how it can help your business, whether you're focused on brick and mortar, whether you're focused on an e-commerce brand. This should definitely help you specifically for e-commerce, but I really wanted to walk you guys through the strategy that we use the sales funnel for in terms of helping our 6, 7, and even 8-figure e-commerce brands market their brands to acquire new customers. And that's exactly what we do. So guys, like I mentioned, I have this quick little Christmas tree laid out for you because we're in the holidays, so I thought it'd be a little bit fun here. But again, what a sales funnel is overall, guys, this is essentially a funnel, right, of people that are coming into your brand. They're learning about you for the very first time. They're interacting with your brand, interacting with your posts, your creatives, your content, etc. And eventually the goal is to turn them into a purchasing customer. But there's different ways that you have to be speaking to these people, because as opposed to speaking to someone who's in the top of funnel, as opposed to someone who's in the bottom of funnel, you're going to be speaking to these people and showing them different style of creatives as well as different styles of ad copy. So quickly, to start this video off, guys, let's actually break down what these different layers are. So we're starting off with the top of funnel, the middle of funnel, and the bottom of funnel, and the post-purchase part of the funnel. Now, to get things started off, guys, what I wanted to do is actually break down what each layer of the funnel actually means and what is the goal behind it in terms of, what marketing are you going to be doing to these people, and what sort of ad copy are you going to be needing moving forward when you're actually marketing to these people. So this is something to keep in mind, right? When you're using and when you're targeting top of funnel audiences, you have to remember these people have no idea who you are, right? They've never seen with your brand, they've never interacted with your content, etc. So the goal here is to really make sure that the ads that you're using, let me go ahead and write this down for you guys. The goal here is to really quickly and really seamlessly introduce the brand or product to someone for the very first time. So you want to keep it light, you want to keep it descriptive, and in terms of the actual creatives in the top of funnel, right, the whole purpose here is to engage your audience with ads that are simply going to make them watch your ad, look at the ad, and then actually eventually click through and get onto the website. So what you want to be doing here when you're only targeting top of funnel is making sure that the ads are super engaging, eye-catching, product showcasing, and within a quick glance, people can understand what are you selling, what products do you have, and are they going to be interested really. And again, this is something to keep in mind because there's different things that you can be targeting here and showcasing, rather, whether it's like a testimonial, a value angle for your brand, pleasure points, UGC. There's a ton of different sort of types of content that you can be using here, and we'll dive on into that into a different video. But to keep it really light and descriptive, guys, essentially these people have no idea who you are at top of funnel, and the goal is to introduce your brand or product to these people for the very first time, and to keep it light and descriptive. So guys, moving on in the second part to this video here, obviously we're going to have the middle of funnel. Now, obviously, again, like I mentioned, these people are completely different in terms of how are you going to be advertising to them and what sort of creatives should you be showing these people. So let's go ahead and delete this here and I'll go ahead and get you the quick little interaction or description as to who these people are. Now, quickly, these are essentially anyone who is in the middle of funnel. These are people who have interacted with your ads. They've interacted with you on social media, whether that's on Facebook and Instagram, but for whatever reason, they have not been to your website. So you guys know this by now as well, right? There are thousands and thousands and thousands of e-commerce brands out there, probably thousands of e-commerce brands within your specific niche. And that means you're really going to be wanting to have to build trust and showcase to people why they want to trust your brand and why they actually want to purchase from you in the first place. Because like I mentioned, there are so many other competitors out there. You have to showcase why you're different. So the goal here, again, is to showcase what the brand or product is solving and highlight the product use. So the type of creatives we want to be using here are user-generated content, things like that, like reviews, testimonials, etc. Things along those lines, because as I was mentioning, right, the middle of funnel creatives, the goal here is to build trust with the audience and encourage them to buy via seeing user-generated content. Guys, again, this is so key. At this stage of the funnel, we're targeting people who have engaged with your top of funnel ads, but for whatever reason, they have not gone to the website. They've consumed some of your ads. They've consumed some of your content on social media, like I mentioned, but For whatever reason, these people have not made it to the website. So keep that in mind when you're using, certain types of creatives here. Like I mentioned, what works best for us tends to be user generated content. And then moving into the bottom of funnel, guys, obviously, again, same idea here. This is a different group of people that you're going to want to be targeting very, very differently. So let's go ahead and drag this little line here. And again, guys, the people in the bottom of funnel are actually quite different. These are people who are actually have been to your website, they've initiated checkout, they've added to cart, they've viewed content, they've been on your website, and for whatever reason, these people are now sort of sitting on the fence in terms of purchasing, right? So for whatever reason, like I mentioned, they have not made a purchase, whether it's pricing, whether it's your product they're not really sure that they like, whether, there's 1,000 other factors as to why these people have not purchased yet. But when you're advertising to these people, let's go ahead and get this down here. The goal is to push for the sale and apply urgency, apply a promo, apply an offer, because again, these people have been to your website, they've interacted with your products, they've abandoned cart, they've added to cart, initiated checkout, etc. So you need something to kick these people in the butt, so to speak, and get them to purchase, whether it's a simple, did you guys leave something in the cart? Come back and get an extra 10% off, whatever the case may be. Guys, these simple sort of promo and discount ads work amazing here because, again, these people are right on the cusp of buying and they usually just need some sort of kick in the butt. So the types of creatives you want to use here are, again, trust building creatives. So usually in the bottom of funnel, again, we're focused on user generated content, reviews, testimonials, user experience creatives. This way people can see what is, the process like in terms of actually receiving the product, what is the quality of the product, and why is it different. And then as well as, again, some of these people are just a little bit frugal in terms of pricing. So majority of the time you just want to hit them with a little bit of a sale, maybe a little bit of an offer, and that tends to work out really, really well. So guys, to end things off with this video, we want to go ahead and discuss what is PP. Okay, so this is the post-purchase part of the campaign. Now, essentially, what are who are the post-purchasers, right? These are people who are generally VIP customers with a minimum of one purchase, right? So fairly simple, guys. When you're running post-purchase ads, this isn't something that you're going to want to be doing consistently because you don't want to be hounding your customers with ads all the time. But when you're advertising to these people, it's really, really simple. And the goal is just to create repeat customers. So the time that you're going to be showcasing these sort of ads are on sales, Black Friday, Cyber Monday, new collection launches, new product launches. So again, the goal is to create repeat customers because these people have already purchased from you. And again, super simple, guys. Once you can start building these post-purchase campaigns, you'll notice right away, because depending on the size of your brand, you're not really going to have a massive post-purchase audience. So again, the goal here and the reason to run a post-purchase campaign is going to be like a special sale, new product release, an upsell, a special promotion, or maybe even a cross-sell of some sort. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video off, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and this gave you a little bit of an insight and a bit of a clear mind as to what sort of creatives, what sort of ad copy you should be using in terms of different steps of the funnel when you're advertising your e-commerce brand. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, I'm going to dive into this a little bit more with specifics in terms of actual creatives and the brands that we're working with in some few upcoming videos. I hope you guys enjoyed my first little video here, breaking down sort of what our sales funnel strategy is and how we're marketing to different audiences for different brands at different stages of the funnel. So thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.